Hey there. Is your mom anxiety negatively impacting your kid? So, we have these instant reactions sometimes where something happens with our kid, they're behaving rudely, we're worried about them at school, and we can go into like emergency mode where it's like, we got to fix our kid. But oftentimes, we're not recognizing that there's huge stress level in our own life, maybe at work, maybe in our marriage, maybe with friends, or we're taking care of a family member. When this happens, we lose all perspective. It's like I like to call it with my clients, we go into our mouse perspective where we're fretting below the grass, where we're looking at the dirt. We're like, oh, is there enough to eat? Is there this? And we worry and we get angsty. Instead of we lose our eagle like perspective of seeing the greater whole. At this time, we really can't look for options. It's impossible. It's a great time to clean out your bathroom, clean out your kitchen sink, get the dishes done, etc. But it's not a good time to plan. I think a lot of times, if you have a sensitive child, we forget that the energy of how we're showing up, even if our anxiety and worry is below the surface, impacts our kids. Yes, sensitive kids are some of the best barometers I know to determine the stress level in our homes. So here's what I invite you to do: keep a pulse on the story you're telling yourself. So if you're going into, oh my gosh, I'm worried about my kid going to a new school, which I had a client recently do. Her daughter's 6. And her story, I could hear her say, we've always had problems with school. I really invite you to ask, is that really true? And is what you're saying to yourself and maybe to your child actually empowering you and your child? So, for instance, maybe historically, school hasn't gone that well, but have there been days where school has gone well? Yes, she found out, indeed. And when we started to ask some of these better questions, she started to realize that her focus on how badly it's gone in the past is actually still doing them a disservice. So then she could shift it. So, if you are ready to infuse greater joy and peace in your home, if you want to have your own stubborn child turnaround, I invite you to join my Facebook group, which is Stubborn Child Solutions Facebook group, or get on the free training at joyfullyparenting.com. Love to see you there. Bye now.